Actually, I should probably softly speak, maybe? I don't know. But, hey everyone. It is Cosmo. And, I'm on a walk. I had to drive about an hour to get here. But there's a creek right down in here. And I just wanted to do a nice little walk together while we're just relaxing and having a nice Memorial weekend. And went on a Memorial weekend hike. I'm actually going to, you probably won't see me or my hand at all, but I'm going to hold the microphone up to my mouth. Just because hopefully that'll help with better sound quality. But yeah, it was a bit of a rough week on many levels. And I thought, you know what? Why not just go on a walk by myself and ramble a little bit and just commune with nature for a while. And so that's what I'm doing today. We're just taking a nice, relaxing walk. And this place I found was found it a couple years ago when I was down this way. And it's in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody ever there. And there actually was somebody there, or somebody here today. But I kind of waited for them to leave, and then I started my walk. But it's really pretty. There's a couple little waterfalls, some creeks. It's really muddy from all the rain. There's a flower here. It's really pretty. And I'm actually using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 with a DJI Mic 2. And I've been wanting to use these more since I have them. Look at this, mushrooms. Look at that. It's really pretty. Anyway, I've been wanting to try them out a little bit more. I used them for my Outer Banks video a little bit, but I haven't gotten to use them as much as I'd like, as they're more for vlogging, and I don't really do that. But they come in handy for a variety of other things as well. Also, I don't know, I can't hear myself, so I don't really know how this sounds, but I hope it's good. Hopefully it's good. Here's another little creek. Thing about the Osmo Pocket 3 is it's a gimbal system, which makes for really smooth walking video. But I have to control the head with a little joystick, which is a little bit slow. I think you can change the speed, but I don't really know. But anyway, I did kind of think that this video would be enjoyable for everybody, hopefully. And if not, that's okay. I just wanted to go for a walk. And I thought, you know what? I don't have a video idea right now. Let's take my viewers along. Look at how pretty all this is. So it's also really muddy because it's been raining non-stop. See all this? That is all mud. Now I have boots on, so I'm okay, and they're pretty waterproof. But hopefully once we get up a little higher, most of the water will have already flowed down here. It's actually really pretty up here. Oh, did you guys see that? Little chipmunk just went in that hole right there. Right there. There's another one right here. Anyway. Sorry. Oh, there's another one. Chipmunk went in here too. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Right in there. But I hope you guys have been well. I hope you enjoyed Leonard's video last night. He was very proud of it. And we've got some pretty exciting, bigger videos coming up soon. So that's also exciting. It's a chipmunk. There's a lot of chipmunks out here. This is a bit of a hill right here. This has just been a week full of emotions and stress. I also wanted to thank all of you guys for your well wishes about Nyla's passing. I really appreciate it. I know I didn't respond to them, but there were so many, and I wasn't really in the place to be responding to them. So I just kind of didn't. And that's okay. Hopefully you can forgive me. This is a cliff, I think. Hold on, let's look down here. Yeah. Look at this. Wow. I wouldn't want to fall down there. It's so funny, I used to go for walks like this by myself all the time, and I just don't anymore. I think it's partially, wow, partially because I'm just so busy. And YouTube has become a second full-time job, for sure. And, yeah, I don't know. I just don't have the same kind of, ooh, I almost tripped there. Don't have the same kind of time that I used to for leisurely walks in the woods. There's a field over here. You guys want to see that? Anyway. Yeah. It's just not the same anymore. And that's okay. Things change. But, it would be cool if I could try to, make the effort to come out and take walks like this more often than I do. And, I don't know if it'll be so much this summer. Oh, I scared something. I don't know if it'll be so much this summer, but, just because I have so much stuff going on. But, I'll try my best. I'm very impressed with how stable this gimbal is. Like, I'm walking and I'm like tripping and all that stuff, and it's so smooth. It's really nice. And it's a physical gimbal, so like it's not digitalized, so it doesn't crop anything, or maybe you get the full picture, which is really cool. This is a bit of a hill. It's funny, I think I've only made the walk like this far a few times because I'm usually just stopping at the creek and looking for crayfish and stuff. But I don't really want to do that because it gets my fur all wet and dirty, and I just showered. I'm gonna have to shower again after this, probably. But what else could we talk about? Well, I've been watching some of my new favorite ASMR content right now. If you're curious. Oh, we're at a crossroads. Do we go this way? Or this way? Hold on. I'm actually pretty sure this is the same way we already went, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we just did a loop. Because I remember this. Pretty sure I've already been here. Well, that's okay. We'll start walking. We can start walking back. There's a bunch of yard sales I kind of want to go to while I'm out here, so I might do that too. Whoa. Yeah, this is that creek. Right here. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully we don't come across anybody. But at this point I can't really promise that. The issue is every time I run into people like this, I end up having to explain myself as to why there is a pink fuzzy monster walking around in the woods. And I just don't really feel like doing that today, if I'm honest. This is very pretty out here. I'm so interested to see how the ASMR sounds with this microphone. There's also a road pretty close by. Alright, sorry, I paused to get some thumbnail shots and get a couple pictures. I took my camera with me as well, just for the oh wow. You're looking at the sky right now. It's really pretty. Look at how pretty it is. Alright. I'll take you back down now, I'm sorry. There we go. I think the slow-moving gimbal is nice for ASMR, because it's kind of relaxing, and that's good. It's definitely a bit windy out here, though. Hopefully it's not too bothersome for your ears. I'll probably upload this regardless, though, just because it's something to upload. And hopefully it's something a little bit different for you guys. You know I do a lot of the same content, and that can get a little bit boring. So, this is definitely something different. And I love nature, so I enjoy being outdoors, and I would do more content like this if I didn't have to drive kind of far to get to these places. Because, like I said, I like secluded places to hike where I'm not going to be bothered by people. I don't really want to have to talk or anything. My introverted self really just wants to be left alone when I'm out in nature. So, that's why I tend to drive way out and go to a place that nobody ever goes to. The people I ran into were actually turkey hunters, and I guess they didn't get a turkey because they didn't have one with them. But this is the creek, the main creek. This is where I think I spend most of my time when I come to these places. Near the water. I like water. And I'll show you the waterfall. Just listen to the water, though. Isn't that nice? Something about it just soothes me. So let's go over here. Wow. so pretty. Let's go this way. Look at how far down. It is very windy. Very windy. Let's go up here. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have gum. I'm actually chewing on gum while I'm walking. That's so gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. It's the one thing I've kind of realized is like, as much as I love doing YouTube, and as much as I enjoy making videos, I've realized that with that comes spending more and more time on the internet and more time on my devices. And sometimes it's just so nice to just be out in nature, be out in the real world. I find myself spending so much time in the virtual world now. And it didn't used to be that way. That's why it's so important to come out and enjoy stuff like this. And with the internet just becoming a worse and worse place to be in, it makes these kinds of moments all the more important. I definitely miss just getting to go on walks like this and by myself. And I get to take you guys, though, and it gives me somebody to talk to, so, and you get to experience this whole thing with me like we're together, you know? Like we're two friends going on a walk together. And that's what you are. Friends. Hopefully we don't come across anybody on this last little trek here. Like I said, there's not that many people that come on this path, but every once in a while. And like the turkey guys, they were out here in full camo. I mean, to be honest, it always makes me a little nervous when I'm in the middle of the woods by myself and two men in full camo and guns come out of the woods. And I'm like, oh, I am by myself. If they wanted to rob me or whatever, they could do that. You're in the middle of the woods, nobody can hear you. Two guys come out with guns. You're basically screwed. You're done for. But they were very nice. So, I don't think I have to worry about that. This place is very bright. Look at the sky. What if we just went off the beaten path for a minute I know that sounds kind of crazy to some people, but not to me. I've been here quite a few times, so I think I know where I gotta go. I'm also getting a little bit thirsty. I don't know where this goes, but it's a pretty place. Oh, that's a hunting spot. Look at that. Wow. It's kind of cool. Look at, see? Right there. Drink of the day is Red Bull Yellow Edition, tropical. But, it's pretty yummy. Alright, so, whoa. Now realizing that maybe going that far off into the woods is not a good idea, because I also have no phone signal. So, if I needed to, find my way back using GPS, I would also not be able to do that. So, I do have a watch, and it does have a compass, but I don't really know what that, I don't really quite know how to use that, so, I'm not going to, risk it. So we're back on the trail, and we'll probably be back in a minute. But thank you guys for watching. I think this was a lot of fun. Also, yes, I am on a bit of a Red Bull kick right now. I don't know why. I've just been drinking a lot of Red Bull. I know it's bad for me. I am trying to not drink it as much, but I'm just having a lot of fun drinking it right now. Everything in moderation. I only have like one every 3-4 days. So, that's not too bad. I think it could be worse. I used to be pretty bad with energy drinks, and I had friends that would drink like 4 or 5 Monsters a day. And probably just as many Red Bulls. And so, I've significantly lowered my caffeine intake because I just can't do it like that anymore. But I still like one just because I love the flavors. Hey, Red Bull, you need to make caffeine-free Red Bull drinks. That would be really cool. I would drink them all the time. Anyway. What a walk. Well, I just want to say thank you guys very much for watching. And thank you for joining me. I know this was different. Maybe it's not super ASMR inducing, but hopefully it's still relaxing and you can find some enjoyment. Just watching me walk somewhere. I did want to say that the ASMR I've been enjoying the most right now is Southern ASMR's Dollar General and store organizing videos, where she goes into a place like Dollar General or Target and organizes the chaotic shelves. And I think that's a really fun video idea, a really cool concept. So I just wanted to say I've been enjoying that. I would highly recommend checking those videos out if you don't know they exist already. But anyway, I guess I guess I'll let you guys go here. Yeah, we're about to come back to the car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.